Top Amazon FBA sourcing mistakes. Yes, as I've already mentioned in my past videos that every module on Amazon FBA is important. Every means every. Like Amazon product sourcing, product research, product listing, and product marketing. So if you just miss out any small thing in any of these modules, then your product can actually get failed. But if you learn the whole process step by step properly and implement everything in your checklist, then your product will be successful and you can actually make a lot of money online from Amazon. So basically, why the product sourcing is important, this is a topic of this video, and I'm going to show you how you can actually improve that so the quality of your product will be good and you can actually stand out in the competition and your buyer will prefer to order from your listing instead of your competitor listing. So basically, Amazon sourcing means you have already finalized a product to sell on Amazon. Now you're looking for a supplier in China or maybe any other country, so he can source that product for you from the factory and give you at a factory price at a bulk quantity, like maybe 500, 1000 or 2000 units, right? So after sourcing that product, you will send that product to your warehouse and sell to your customer on Amazon. So now there are some mistakes which most of the people do at that part, and later on they start getting negative reviews, maybe because of the quality of that product is not that much good, the material is not that much good, or the feature which they are mentioning on their listing is not present in that product. So if you do this mistake, then later on you will not be able to scale your Amazon FBA business because you are already getting negative reviews. So there is no logic in putting more money on marketing on such a product which is bringing you negative reviews and your customers are not happy. So mainly there are two main mistakes which people do. One is quality check, like they don't check the quality properly because they don't do the market research properly and don't know that what quality product their competitors are selling in the market, and then they start getting negative reviews because it is super important to source your product at very low price, because after purchasing that product from a supplier you need to pay for shipping, you need to pay for marketing, and you need to pay for the storage. So you need to design your profitability equation in such a way that if you add all of your expenses like shipping price, sourcing price, marketing price and storage price, then still if you sell at the lower price, then still you must be able to get at least 20 to 25% profit. Otherwise, if you source expensively, so the left part of your whole equation will be higher than the right part and you might ended up getting no profit or even loss. So now at this point you already know that what are the two mistakes you need to avoid. Number one is quality check and number two is pricing check. So now I'm going to take you to my laptop screen and show you practically how you can do the proper market research step by step and how you can avoid these two mistakes. But before getting started, I'm having an exciting news for you because I'm giving you a chance to win a free consultation call with me. So to enroll in that lucky draw is super simple. All you have to do is comment on this video and join my Facebook group Ways to Sell Online. That's it. This is a 10-second process. So what are you waiting for? Go there, enroll yourself in that free lucky draw and get a chance to win some valuable stuff every week. And the details about the winners and the prizes you can find in that group. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm on my laptop right now, and from here I have opened three websites. Number one, Amazon.com, number two, Alibaba.com, and number three, Amazon FBA calculator, right? So on Amazon website, I need to search for any product to show you as an example. So let's suppose we can search for meat injector, right? So if you want to sell the meat injector or any kind of product, like the process will be same for every product. You need to search for that keyword, and after searching, Amazon will show you some results of other sellers who are basically selling these products. So from there, you need to pick out 2 or 3 of your competitor which are top selling competitor, right? If you scroll down, so you can see that this competitor is basically having more than 3000 reviews and they are selling more than 2000 pieces per month. So let's open this competitor. So I'm going to show you this for only one competitor, but you need to repeat that same practice for at least 3 or 4 competitors to get the actual knowledge about that product. Like what this product is, what is the material, what are the features, and what is the main problem that people are facing after purchasing that product. So you can address those problems to your supplier, like I want good quality, I want that material, I don't want that problem in my product. So in that way, your supplier will provide you a good quality product and you will not get those reviews. So then you can actually scale your Amazon FBA business and take it to the next level, right? So after opening your competitor, you need to open that listing and you need to check 3 things. Number 1, what is the material? And number 2, what is the use of that product? And number 3, what are the features, right? So basically I can see that the material is stainless steel, and if I see on the left side, I can see there are some kind of attachments with this product which are basically used to inject the flavor inside the chicken. So this is the second thing, and now the third thing, which is a feature. So basically if this product is used to inject the fluid flavor inside the chicken, so if I go up and then click on this rating or review button, so I will be able to see these reviews, and if I click on 1 star, so I will be able to only see the 1-star reviews which people have given on this product. So after reading all of those 1-star reviews one by one, I will be able to know like what is the fault in that product. Like it can be a manufacturing fault, it can be a materialistic fault, or it can be a feature fault. Like maybe they are not able to inject the fluid properly inside the chicken. So we need to check that and we need to think how to improve that quality, right? So just for your knowledge, I can just scroll down and I can just read 1 or 2 reviews in front of you. Like this review said, when assembling, no matter how you put it together, the threads on the top finger part do not hold. When injecting, the whole top part comes undone. So basically, they are having the same problem which I have just told you in this video. Like they are not able to inject the fluid properly inside the chicken, and the reason that person has told is the threads don't hold. So we need to address that issue to the supplier. Like please make the thread good quality so people can actually fill out the fluid inside the chicken properly, because it is the main purpose why they are purchasing that product, right? So in that way, you need to scroll down and you need to read all of those negative reviews. You can see that this is a big seller and they are having 4.7 star rating out of 3000. So that is a very big number. That means 95% of reviews they have got are positive or 5 star. But if we are sourcing that product for ourselves, we must need to focus or point out on negative reviews, because we need to learn from the mistake of our competitor so we cannot repeat those mistakes in our product, right? So that was the mistake number 1, and you can actually improve that mistake in such a way. So now the mistake number 2, which is pricing or costing. So if I go back on that listing, so I can see that this seller, who is very old seller, is selling this product for $27.99. You can see here, and they're basically giving this meat injector of stainless steel, and they're having some attachments. So basically if I go on Alibaba and if I try to source that product, so if I just type meat injector and search, so here you can see that I can find many of the suppliers selling this product for $2.8 to $5. And if I go further down, I can find multiple suppliers. So first of all, you need to check out which supplier is giving you the best product, like the product same as your competitor listing. So in that case, this is the same product which is selling on my competitor listing, and this seller is basically 6-year-old and they are actually verified seller. So I think they are good in that category. And then if I go further down, I can see that they are not the exact same product I want. So I need to keep scrolling down until I find a good supplier which can give me the same product I want. So here you can see that this seller, Chinese seller, 4 years old, verified with 2 diamonds. So I can open that listing as well, right? So for example, if you contact that supplier from here, and you can see that if we purchase 1000 units from that supplier, so they can give us 6.69, right? So now we need to open FBA calculator. So from this FBA calculator, we will be able to find out our desired price to get 25% profit. So to calculate our desired price, we need to go on your competitor listing, and from the top bar, we need to copy the ASIN number, which is the ID number of any of the listing, right? So after copying that ASIN number, we need to go on FBA calculator again, click on continue as guest, paste that number and click on search. Make sure your market will be correct. So after searching for that product, we can see that if we source that product for $0, like all of the expenses which Amazon will take, like storage fee, marketing fee, delivery fee, Amazon has cut down all of those expenses like $5.19, $4.55 from the actual price $27.99. So basically, if our competitor, who is an old competitor having more than 3000 reviews, is selling for $27.99, so we must have to sell at least $2 less from that. So if he is selling for $27.99, so 765, we need to sell it for $25.99, because if we sell at $27.99 and we will be having no reviews because we are a new seller, so nobody will purchase from us, they will purchase from your competitor because they are old, they are a trusted seller and they are having a lot of reviews. So this is a formula to get out the desired price. So now as you can see that Amazon has already cut down all of their expenses, but Amazon don't know the purchasing cost and shipping cost. So let's suppose our purchasing cost is $6.99, which we have seen from Alibaba, and our shipping cost is $3. So it will be total $9.99. So if cost of goods sold is $9.99, so you can see that the profit has reduced from 60% to 23%, right? So basically it is 23.9. So we can consider it as 24%. So if I just reduce that price from 9.99 to 8, so we can see that if we source that product with shipping at $8, so we will be having a profit of $31.62. So basically in that way, we have already know the price. We have already know the desired sourcing price which we need to source that product from Alibaba. So now taking the $8 desired price in mind, we need to go on Alibaba again, and we can contact all of those suppliers which we have the shortlist, and we need to tell them and explain them in technical details. Like we need a good quality product which must not have these kind of issues which our competitors are having with their product reviews, and we need to source that product in $8 with shipping from China to Amazon FBA warehouse. So after talking with multiple suppliers, telling them your story and your requirement, if any of the supplier agrees at $8 with shipping, so you can actually place the order with them. But again, I'm saying that before placing the order, you can actually order a sample of that product from your supplier to your house. So you can actually use that sample for 1 or 2 days, and you can actually find out that if that sample is having those problems which you have just studied from your competitor listing or not. And if not, then you can place the bulk order, so you can actually enjoy your Amazon FBA sales without having any worry of quality or pricing or profit. So I hope at this point you are having complete knowledge about your Amazon FBA product evaluation and sourcing mistakes. So right after watching this video, go there and try to find out if you were doing these mistakes in past or not. And if yes, then try to overcome or improve those mistakes, so you will be able to scale your Amazon FBA business to the next level. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video and learned something great from it. So if you find my content really informative and helpful for you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel as well, so you can watch more and more videos like this in future. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.